Hey everybody, Kaiden here, and I have something really special for you guys today. I have NERF's Fortnite suppressed pistol, and this is really cool, guys, because I really like how NERF, they teamed up with Fortnite. This is really cool because in Fortnite, they're all based off of real life guns, so it was really cool for them to actually make blasters that are actually based off of real guns. And the artwork on this is really nice. It's all in a box, and the weight is pretty good for this size. We have 3 characters on here: DJ Yonder, Raptor, and the Ace starter pack. And this holds three rounds inside with a integrated clip, but it comes with 6 darts, excuse me, that have blue and purple colored, representing for the Fortnite loot llama. And here's 2 guns that you could also get: the ARL, which stands for assault rifle, and the TS for tactical shotgun. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and unbox the suppressed pistol. So there's just tape on either end. Oh, so it's supposed to be this way. Da-da-da. Box right here. And here we have our little manual. It shows us how to load and to fire the gun. And here we have our 6 darts. Really cool purple tip with the blue. And here we have the blaster itself and the suppressor. Let's cut that open. Almost cut myself. Oh, just one more. There we go. So here's the blaster itself. The weight is not what I was expecting. I was expecting this to be a little bit lighter, but it's actually a little bit more heavier than I thought. Let's get this box out of the way. Nothing else. And here we have it, everybody. We have our suppressed pistol, and this has a really small, this is really cute, because in the game it actually is a little bit bigger, this little red dot sight, and looks like it's squished down, and actually has the shh and shh on the other side. The only thing that disappoints me, though, is that it's colored Fortnite in black is colored on this side, and NERF, but this side it's just yellow, which really disappoints me, but that is okay. But here we have the suppressor, and it looks very cartoony, guys. I'm telling you, it's really cute. They really try to get it from the game, and if you just look at the suppressor, it's not, you know, fully circle. It's kind of like an oval that goes whoop, like an ice cream cone kind of ish. And yes, this has a compatible end strike barrel attachment, which you can just put on like this. And there we go. The suppressor is almost as big as the actual gun, but there's a lot of weight on the front, and this disappoints me very much. I wish they could have had a bigger hole here, because it's the regular standard NERF rifling inside there. And this is really going to affect the performance on this, because our hop up, it's going to just skim along the barrel probably around here when it's going out, which is kind of sad. And to load it, since it's a pistol, and I'm really surprised that it's holding the Elite darts, because Elite darts and pistol, they don't really sound like they go together, but here we go. We rack back the slide, and here's our 3-round integrated clip system. And a lot of work was put into this, and like there's even a little loot llama right there. And a lot of work, I can tell, that has been done into this. They had to fit all of those internals packed into one little thing like this. And so, even though we don't have a magazine. We just have an integrated clip system, because imagine trying to make a giant little grip with an elite dart with a smaller magazine, which would not really work. So let's go ahead and get our darts open. Really like the colors on this, guys. Get them all out. There we go, and as always, it has the NERF logo on the tip. Let's see. And uh-oh, dropped a dart, but that's okay. So it comes with 6, only have 5 right now. Let me see here, and okay, there we go. Just adjust our box there. And now let's try loading this. So it only holds 3 darts, and these are fresh. They're not compact down like when you see if it would wear down on your darts. 3 in there. And it should be primed, and there it goes. It seems like it has lots of power in it, but I'm guessing if we add the suppressor on, it's not going to be, oh, wrong way. It's not going to be too good as that was. Oops, hit you guys there. And yeah, it's really, it's like really, I don't know how to say this, but it seems like this kind of got a little bit weaker with this. But yeah, since it's an N-Strike compatible, you can put any, and I'm saying any barrel attachment, so I can make the most wackiest things ever. So this one, you can see that this doesn't have a much big of an opening. Well, this one does, and they're about the same size. And I can actually attach this on, but blue doesn't, oops, really go with yellow. And there we go, we can have that on there. Oop. And we can make all sorts of crazy attachments, like even this will work. I know, this looks really, really crazy. Oh yeah. So yeah, any barrel attachment would work there, and this little fake red dot, it doesn't actually have any glass or like a red dot sight because it's too, you know, it's too compressed down, and they would have to put electronic stuff in there. But you can see the little orange iron sight that goes on the red dot. But it's really stiff, so you can actually prime it back just with, I don't know, maybe your pinky. Uh-oh. Yeah, because with this, it looks really awesome, guys. I really like, I just like how cartoony they had to make it. But this yellow suppressor, though, it's almost as big as the blaster, which, in my point, it's really screams out, oh yeah, it's from Fortnite, because it's really cartoony. And the pistol is actually pretty big. I just like if they were to put the sh a different color, because you have sh on one side and sh on the other, but they're not in black, which I really wish they did so it actually stands out from the gun. But yeah, I could tell a lot of work has been done to this. It must have been a really much of a challenge trying to fit all these internals inside this tiny little compact thing. But let's go ahead and do a shooting test with the suppressor and without. Alrighty, so primed. Let's put in our darts. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Oh, wrong way. I always do that with different barrel attachments, but the suppressor, of course, it doesn't really suppress the weapon. And sorry, I really love this weapon in the game. I'm not trying to flex on any of y'all, but I have a really serious trigger finger. Boom, 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 boom. But in the game, I love to use it. Most people, they're like, oh, pistol, yeah, those things suck. But I actually like to use it because I'm really fast at it, and with the suppressed pistol, you know how your reticle will expand bigger from the recoil in the game? Well, if you just focus in on it, it will be tight as possible. When you fire, it will go out, then back in. I'm just really good at hitting good headshots with it, and I kind of just practice with it, but oops, stepped on the box. But there was with the suppressor, and you can see that it went pretty much straight, but from my perspective, it started to went down just a little bit. But here it is without the suppressor. Oh, okay. And you can see the hop up, if you could have saw a little bit, the hop up kind of went up, while with the suppressor, I could tell the hop up is not too great. It went down a little bit. So I'm guessing if you were to put this on, because it has a bigger opening, it will probably have a better performance. But yeah, this is a really cool blaster, guys. I had a fun time playing with this, and the manual, I'll just talk about this. It shows you how to put the suppressor on and how to rack the slide and add it in, and just to fire it if you don't know how it works. But you know how it works now because I just showed you. Yeah, this was really fun to play with, guys. I'm going to be doing a review on one of their Super Soaker lines, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a really fun to play with it because it's going to be the summertime pretty soon. But while you're inside, you can play, I don't know, Battle Royale with your friends if all of you have your own very own NERF suppressed pistol. They did a very good job with this. This is a great sidearm, but if you try to put this in a holster, it won't really work, I'd say, because it's so, you know, big. So I'd stick to a Jolt, and they came out with their micro shots, which were just like these little loot llama and RPG, but we all know it's a Jolt reskin. So yeah, I had a fun time playing with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give me a big like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, turn on post notifications so you won't miss that really cool new Fortnite Super Soaker video. And most importantly, guys, thanks for watching. Bye!